Honorable court. 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 Honorable court.
Yo.
Yo.
What is the deal?
Man.
What's up?
Man, is that a DJ Kaz beat on the intro?
I think that was a DJ Kaz beat on the intro.
Shit.
I think it was, brother. I think it was, man. Well, what is the deal? Excuse me. What is the deal? We are live. We are live right now. I think we live everywhere, bro.
Bro, shit feel crazy.
Yeah, like this is the first time we actually been live on Twitter. So that's a little new for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, but of course we're live on YouTube and on Twitch. So shout out to everybody that's, showed up over there on those platforms. And then shout out to everybody who's probably joining us from Twitter right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now as we speak. But hey, it's episode 72. Mid Carters and Catering Podcast. It is AJ here with DJ Larry.
Yes,
Larry,
sir.
what's the deal?
Man, we live, man. It's the first time me and you've gone live. It's kind of weird because we're so used to just, studio recording. But I mean, we live, we on location, we doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I see my guys in the comments.
Yeah, I
Earl,
see
what's
y'all
the
over
deal?
there in the comments.
You know what I'm
Earl,
saying? Tim,
Big
throw
Tim.
the ones up. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Come
What's
on,
the
man.
deal? What's going on, fellas? What's up? What's up?
This is what we do. So
Yes,
yeah.
yes, it is. Yes,
Yeah,
it is, man. And you know what? I haven't been able to do this in quite some time. So because hey, just for the record,
Oh, man.
and also
The men have arrived.
Yes,
yes,
we
sir.
have. Yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
we have. Yes, we have. So I'm excited.
So I think I'm finally used to this like 2-week thing now. I think it's finally working now. It's finally ingrained and indoctrinated in me now. So now it doesn't feel so weird being away. You know what I'm saying? For that
Gotcha.
week or anything like that. So
Yeah,
I think I'm finally in this groove. It's not so weird now. But how are you doing, bro?
I mean, I've been good. I cannot complain. Life be life enough. Life,
Oh yeah, for
life,
sure.
life be life. And I will say this. Sometimes you have to look at yourself in the mirror and you just have to remind yourself not to crash out, because sometimes you just gotta look in the mirror and just say, hey man,
you are a man of God.
Yeah, you couldn't wait to get that shit off. Like you just couldn't wait to do that.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey bro, I'm sorry. Look, man.
No, it's cool because it's not like we always get to do drops because of the way that the show is now. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't get to like just hit drops all the time. If you are an editor, you would understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we don't get to always do that. So we might spam it a little bit tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like it feels good to be here with the community and everything. The chat is going up right now. Shout out to everybody that's over there in the chat. We will get around to y'all as soon as much as we can, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we got some ground to cover because not only is this like the regular episode, but this is also our SummerSlam pre-show. You know what I'm saying? Our prediction show. You know what I'm saying? So we want to cover a lot of bases on SummerSlam and everything like that. But we also got some news-worthy items to cover at the same time too. Want to play catch up with one another at the same token. You know, outside of you talking about life and everything like that, man. Because yes, the world is crazy right now. It's insane. You know what I'm saying? It's quite crazy. And I don't want to elaborate too much on what's going on. We hear too much already as it is. But on the lighter note, we have this wonderful thing called pro wrestling to discuss, pro wrestling sports entertainment. Also, I get to bring on my dilemmas that I've been dealing with lately in terms of my addictions. My recent addictions
that I've been trying to stop.
So part one of the addiction of my addictions is like what I was literally doing before we went live. Like I'm not bullshitting. I was finishing up a game on NCAA 25. Like I just been going crazy on NCAA as of late. And okay, if you've been following me on my personal page, I've been posting my figures. You know what I'm saying? I've been going crazy with my collectibles as of late. I don't know what happened. I always had collectibles. I just, for some reason, okay, look, that Instagram algorithm, okay, that explore page, you just got to touch something one time and it's everywhere all over the explore page.
You like one woman's picture, they're gonna send you 1,000 women.
Yeah,
like
send you 1,000.
Like one plate of food, they're gonna send you every
nothing but cooking.
Everything.
So for me lately, it's been figure arts and MyFXs. So of various different properties like Marvel properties, DC. Already had Dragon Ball properties going crazy. So yeah, I just been on a tear with this stuff, and literally as we speak, I have more on the way. Literally, I'm not even bullshit.
Hey, he's crazy. Hey, look, I just want to let y'all know, like, now, I did not help him out by giving him the Japanese plug. I'm not even gonna hold you. I did not help this out, but
Right, you did not text me Big Bad Toy Store, right?
But no, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about, we ain't got to talk about Murder Inc. on here. But
Okay,
but I have been like, my G, calm down. Like, yo, relax.
you want to
It's
know
okay.
the worst part about all this is, and this is nasty. Okay, it almost feels like a gambling thing. Affirm has been my best friend throughout this whole thing.
This nigga paying $15 a week and shit.
Hey,
Just building this shit up. Like, and what I want y'all to do, go back and watch the last episode, right? And go in that corner right there, and you see
these are lies. That's not real. Don't pay no attention to none of that back there. Don't pay. You want to know how bad it is?
Bro.
This is okay. Perfect example. I had got a Captain America Marvel Legends figure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like the Winter Soldier version.
Mm-hmm.
I got that, and then like I literally came home, unboxed it, and everything, and I just looked at it, and I was like, I don't like this. I don't like it. So what did I do, Larry?
Tell me what you did, AJ.
I went and ordered the more expensive Mayfex edition of the same thing. Yeah, man, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad, man. It's bad.
Oh shit!
But hey, it's fun. It's fun.
Look, bro. You're not hurting anybody. You're not doing anything bad. It's just literally, hey man, you just welcome to the gang, bro. Like at one point I had to stop myself because I was like, I have bills to pay and I have to be a responsible citizen of society. But that shit racks up.
Yeah, it does. It does. And then it was like I had a blanket to be able to do it. So it was like, I was like, bills is paid. I don't really want no shoes right now. I don't really, well, at least not for a few weeks.
For a little bit.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
I'm like, I can do this.
Nah, you seen that. I ain't gonna put all your business out there, but you seen something that comes out in a month's time that I know you getting for sure.
Yeah, gotta do that, bro. Gotta do that, man.
Nah, but I mean, okay. All right. If we're gonna be fair, we're gonna be honest, you're not alone. Because today I said I need to fulfill my destiny. And I mean, hey, look, I need this. Like, you might ask, why does a sick ass man like myself need this? I'm not gonna wear this helmet. I'm not gonna put this on. I just need this helmet just to sit in the corner and just stare menacingly like it did Norman.
You're definitely gonna put that on Show Your Work. I don't know why. Like, you're definitely gonna put that shit on.
All right. I got a question. All right, fuck it. We here. Fuck it. Okay. If this wonderful thing here could speak, what would it be telling you? Because it told Norman, tighten up. You know what I'm saying? And go and kill Peter Parker. What would this be telling you?
It would be after a long night of staying up on a school night, aka work. And like I would roll over and look at the mask and they'll be like, call out. Call out. Call out.
Yeah. Call out. Yeah. Like, if that mask called me, it'd be like, Larry, you don't want to go in. You should just stay home. Hey, go play your PlayStation. Go call that woman. What are you doing?
Right.
That anime can wait, you loser.
Get on them sticks. Get on them sticks, loser. Get on them sticks, bum ass nigga.
Yeah, it'd be talking shit like,
right.
You love Latinas. Go after them. All kind of shit. It'd be talking greasy, dog. So yeah, I need the Norman mask for sure, man. So yeah, I
Hey
saw
man,
that
look,
shit today. I was like,
we ain't nothing. We grown kids, man. I mean, look at us.
yeah,
We have a wrestling podcast, bro.
yeah,
Like
fam.
it doesn't get any
But
more
you
childish
know
than
what's
that.
great about that? You know what's
Yeah.
great about that? Shout out to the people who see me now, and we post the clips on Instagram, and we tag each other on our personal pages, and people are like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, you do a wrestling podcast. That's pretty cool. I'm like, no judgment. You like this shit? Okay, great.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at
So,
us.
Look at us, man. So yeah.
Who would
but-
imagine? Not me.
Hey man. Hey, nah, man. Hey.
Who are these niggas?
Come on, man. Us. Us, the guys. Come
Right,
on, man.
right. I'm over here looking at the chat. Yo, what's the deal, Marcel? What's up? What's up?
Man, Marcel, Tim,
Mo. Money Mo is in the house.
Yeah.
God, I feel rich.
You're
rich.
Right.
Okay, Larry Love pause is so
It's
immature.
Come on,
Like,
dog.
come on,
Come on,
son.
man. Come on. Now go to this next one, please. Okay.
Winston, what's the deal?
Winston's timeline the last 2 hours ever since Vibes Cartel has come home has been the funniest shit to watch.
Oh yeah, he's been going crazy.
He's been going. I ain't gonna put your business out there, big dog, because I love you, but who?
Larry
That
must have
boy-
put in a call for me. This nigga
Yeah,
is
nah,
crazy.
this yard man shit gotta stop, man. It really do. But
This man is crazy.
hey, man.
But we're here tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to cover and everything. We've been playing catch up for a little bit, but as always, we got to get to the streets. We got to get to the sheets.
Come on,
It's
man.
time for the news. Let's go.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. I knew it. I love when he does that.
I do too. I do
Me
too,
too.
man.
Me
I
too,
love
man.
y'all. Do it one more time, man. It's been so long. I'm gonna shut up Thug too for that shit. What?
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. I knew it. I love when he does that.
Goddamn right.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right.
So, I just, because this is kind of old, but still kind of resonating today because I keep seeing fucking bullshit on the timeline.
Mhm.
From people that need to pay their rent tomorrow.
Thanks.
We need to talk about Bobby Lashley. We need to talk about Bob Lashley.
Let me get another
Roberto.
slick of this Sonic slush because I know I'm going to be activated for this one. But what do we need to talk about, sir?
Well, we don't really need to spend too much time on this, but hey, look, we all know Bobby Lashley's contract expired. This is the new wave of releases nowadays. We don't just release people; we just let contracts expire now over in WWE. Contract expired, wasn't renewed. So basically now I think he's a free agent officially because I think it was like the end of literally maybe like today was the last day, like the 31st. So hate to break the fourth wall, but it is what it is. But yeah, I think he's going to be he should be a free agent as of tomorrow, as of the time of this recording and everything. But he said a contract offer by WWE was made to Bobby Lashley, so it wasn't like they didn't pitch anything to him or anything like that. But it wasn't one that immediately made him jump to sign. Lashley has strongly considered seeing what he would be worth out on the market. Now, in terms of that market, what I'm saying, in terms of somebody's like a Bobby Lashley seeking something on that market, it would only be for two other promotions. What I'm saying? One being one that he was a part of already previously in TNA, and we all know the history there. And the other is Tony Khan's ant farm known as AEW. Along with that has become some I don't know what type of narratives to call them, but very strange narratives on behalf of MVP, who's we all know what he was making claims in terms of like Triple H, in terms of his elevator pitches about the Hurt Business versus the Bloodline, saying that it was emasculation of black men going on in this situation here. So I think that the idea is to go reincarnate the Hurt Business, so to speak, in AEW possibly. I have thoughts, but I am a gentleman, and I would like to see if Larry want to shed some light on this situation before me.
Okay. Let's start this off the right way. African American ass nigga, fuck out of here. Hey, look, bro. Look, look, man. Listen. Let me make this very clear. Hey, man, if you are crying over a grown man that got paid millions, and The Rock means millions of government money to go out there, flex his muscles, and just be bald, the fuck no, bro. No, I don't care. I do not care. Listen, you want to know my thoughts, AJ? Hey,
yes, sir.
Fuck the Florida promotion. Fuck the Canada Nashville promotion. You want to impress me, Bobby? Go to Bloodsport and be a man. Go catch some fades. You said you an MMA legend. You said you never had a chance to go fight people. Fuck all that. Go fight some people right now. If that's what you want to do. Rampage Jackson was just in Bloodsport. He had a good time. Josh Barnett is there. You got plenty of people that's not signed to UFC that could easily catch some fades with you, bro.
Yeah.
Go. You will be fine. We will be fine. You are a WWE Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
MVP will probably get in by proxy because of you.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, to be honest with you, go ahead, release Omos too. I know people like, oh, why would you say that? But nah, bro. Look. Okay. Look. We got a lot of cooked products out here. Mm-hmm. And if it's not gonna be a part of the show, I'd much rather you get released or let go so you can go be great and probably come back later than for you to sit around and catering and hey
man, almost doing cologne reviews, bro. Like, he doing cologne reviews, man. He trying. All right, okay. I hear you.
Hey, look,
cologne reviews, bro.
Hey, look, I don't want to take nothing away from a hardworking African man, but hey, man, for all that big Nigerian shit, that nigga still ain't got no ads from Sephora yet. He ain't had no shit yet, so it's like, hey, man, he just
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It is, but I mean, hey, it's America. What would you want me to say?
This is America. Very fitting saying that in the Olympics is going on right now.
Hey, man,
that's literally everyone's attitude.
Hey, man, look, what can I say, man? It is what it is. So look. But I wish nothing but the best for Bobby Lashley. Honestly, I just think that there's a tired narrative, and I hate to say this, man, but MVP really tried it. He really tried the whole, the one proof that I have that Triple H is not what they're saying he is, right?
Mm-hmm.
For every person you say, well, what about this person? I can name a black person or more that they have in WWE right now that are thriving. You can say Bobby Lashley. I can say Obafemi. You can say MVP. I can say really anybody, but I mean, you say Ricochet. I can say Carmelo Hayes. You say Shelton Benjamin. I got Wes Lee. I mean, I could just go down the list of people that are active in WWE that are actually doing the damn thing. I mean, if anybody would have something to say, I would think it would be Booker T, right?
Yeah.
And Booker T hadn't said nothing, so
no, he hasn't.
What are we talking about?
But I'm gonna throw you something else here too.
Sure.
Out of the Hurt Business, it seems to be like one person is really actually playing their part, playing their role. You know what I'm saying? Staying with the company, and that's Cedric Alexander. Cedric's down in NXT You know what I'm saying? Doing
Imagine
NXT.
that.
Like,
Imagine that.
And I imagine that this is exactly the thing that they want Bobby to do, and that is, hey, you an OG. It's time to put these young guys over. It's time to make them look good. It's time to make them the stars. Like, your time has came and went. It's over with. It's done. Like, even still, and it's not like Bobby was being booked poorly. Like, Bobby didn't lose. He didn't lose.
WrestleMania. They could have easily
He
had them
beat
job.
Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania.
Fam.
Why is everybody over here doing? I don't mean everybody, because again, everybody can be taken so loosely because it's not everybody, but there are select few people that are out here saying, like always, Bobby deserved more, or i.e. wrestler deserved more, and it's like, bro, they got more, they got everything. Like, what are you talking?
All of this is stemming.
Action.
All of this is stemming from people saying, yo, we really want to see Bobby Lashley. We want to see the Hurt Business versus the Bloodline. And I'm like, you want to see them job?
You want to see them get eaten alive is what you want them to do.
This house show ass match so bad for what? Because all you were going to do was when it happens and LOL Bloodline wins, you're going to be like, oh man, they set them up, put them in position just to lose. It was going to do is make you hate Roman's championship tenure 10 times more than you already did. Because that's all it takes is like, once you get, look, y'all wanna know why this didn't happen? Y'all wanna know why this didn't happen?
Mm-hmm.
I hate to drag other people into shit, but we just keep it real here. We live. Paul Levesque saw how y'all complained when he had to call an audible because somebody took their ball and went home 3 years ago for SummerSlam and didn't want to do the job. So he knew the outrage when Bianca Belair lost, when that was out of her control. She was just doing her job.
Yeah.
So imagine you seeing Bobby Lashley, which, by the way, I've not seen not one of you people. I would say another word, but we're gonna keep it professional. I ain't seen one of you people on Twitter clamoring, caping, doing anything for Bobby Lashley. You same people are like, oh, he's boring. Why is he on my TV? Why is Montez not being pushed? Why is why
is Angelo Dawkins still dressing like he in the Universal Circus?
Why Bobby ain't doing nothing? Like, Bobby got these suits on and he's like, that's it. You knew him for his suits. You didn't even know him for anything he did in the ring. Like, half of the people right now couldn't even tell me Bobby's last feud.
I mean, they can't. What is it? What the fireworks? What? They couldn't even. They wouldn't even boo this man. He can't even get people to boo him. Like, they like him too much. So it's like, bro, like, if the crowd likes you, and you got all these young guys that literally have just came up to main roster, even young guys that are down in NXT still, like Trick Williams, for example, or whatever, it's so much time for you to just be able to just, hey, suck it up, put these guys over, get your flowers that way, take your swan song, and you're out. It's not like you was over here working the hot dog roller in the back, bro. Like, that's not what was going on with you, bro. You was getting time. And like we were saying before, they gave you another faction and it didn't work. I'm honest. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. B-Fab literally showed better promise in this damn faction more than Bobby did. And it was his damn faction.
Keep in mind, this is her second faction.
Yeah.
This is her second faction. And you didn't see her complaining.
No.
Like, you mentioned Cedric Alexander earlier. Correct me if I'm wrong. Cedric Alexander was making bread on the indies. If he went back to the indies right now, he would be eating it up because
he'd be telling them, hey, Brinks truck.
He's one of the, like the way people be caping for Swerve. Before there was Isaiah, there was Cedric. You know what I'm saying? And he was going crazy. So what are we talking about, bro? It's just literally people, as I would say on Show Your Work, pick a struggle, bro. Like, look, like, for all this that y'all are giving Bobby Lashley, Carmelo Hayes is still there. Trick Williams is still there. Like, even look at even the other class of men that are in his category, right? Like, how is Bronson Reed gonna shine if Bobby Lashley is getting TV time? If I got a choice right now between 17-year veteran Bobby Lashley, I probably actually got that year right. And actually, no,
maybe
20-year
20
veteran
years.
Bobby
maybe
Lashley
more than 20, yeah.
Versus Braun Breaker. Who the fuck you think I'm gonna take? Braun Breaker, dog.
Braun Breaker twice on Sunday. Like, come on, man. And like,
Look,
that
man.
crowd is not like and you put Bobby and Braun in that ring, bro. The crowd they don't want to boo Braun Breaker anymore either. Like, they don't want to, they love Braun Breaker. Like, so it's like, bro, you're not going to beat this guy, bro. Your time is up, and it's just time for acceptance. And then, to be honest with you, and as we close on this subject, because I feel like we done spent too much time on Bobby Lashley.
It's cool.
If you want to take if you want to take that Hurt Business shit over to AEW, I just want to put out a reminder, i.e. the Undisputed Era. That's it.
Bruh.
That's all I'm gonna hey, that's it.
Bruh. If he wants to do that, cool. I mean, and that's the thing that I don't think people understand. Like, why are y'all praising Nick Nemeth, Dolph Ziggler, for going to TNA, getting his paper, having his lighter schedule, and winning a championship, but you're mad when it's going to happen to Bobby Lashley?
Yeah.
What's the difference? And one of those people actually has more accomplishments, sells better, and does a lot more, and the other is Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, look, respectfully, sure, we could have gotten this match, but bro, at the end of the day, y'all were gonna fucking complain and cry and moan and whine and petition and then turn right back into Friday and right back into Monday and right back into Tuesday if you would have got that Hurt Business match. But you know what? Guess what, everybody? If you want the Hurt Business and the Bloodline so bad, you know what you can do? Go right now to your local Best Buy, Target, online store, buy WWE 2K24.
Fire that shit up.
Fire that
right
bitch
there.
up. It's right there.
Right there. Do a nice little 4v4 tag team match. You got it.
Call your friends up. Y'all can tag each other in and shit, all that. Like,
y'all can do all the booking you want. There you go. You can put all the belts on Bobby, actually. You know, you can do the TNA thing with them all over again. Anyway, moving on. In terms of new signees to WWE, Delta has finally signed with WWE. She is on her way straight out of Australia. I'm not too tapped in with Delta. I have watched some clips. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's I know right now the attention is very much focused on Julia and Stephanie Valkyrie. I know it, rightfully so. Don't sleep on Delta. She's one of them ones. It's almost like we getting another Rhea Ripley damn near. Like, I'm not even maybe more athletic too.
Between Delta, let's just look at the future. Probably Jordan Grace top of the year next year.
Oh yeah.
I need y'all to do me a favor. Start a prayer circle for Kalani Jordan. I would say start a prayer circle for Roxanne Perez, but I don't mind if she gets her ass kicked. Respectfully, I love you, Roxanne, but hey,
yeah, Roxanne has earned it.
You've earned it. But yeah, the thing I like about these signings too is, as much as I'm a fan of the growth of Jakara Jackson, Lash Legend, some of the other ladies, Lola Vice in NXT, these signings are reminders like, hey, you ain't finna be in Florida forever, just, taking great Instagram photos and
doing
TikToks and
looking good on Instagram.
Looking amazing, by the way. But hey, Mamacita, hey.
Workers work. You know what I'm saying? Workers work.
Brandon's due.
Shout out to Winston. Workers work.
Workers work, man. Listen, man. It's
shout out to Sheena in the chat. What's up,
shout out to you, Sheena. Shout out to Ashton. Shout out to Nelson on the one.
Shout out to Nelson on the 1 and 2s.
Man. But yeah, bro, no. These signings are, and then it's not even those signings too. Don't forget about the other I mean, the NIL pipeline. When we do a documentary on this NIL pipeline about 3 years, and you see like, wow, like, because even now, I mean, look at my girl Jada Parker. Jada Parker going crazy right now.
Yeah, hella popular, very popular,
So,
very. You know, stop being horny, but
But ladies, get it together because new money on the way, new TV network on the way.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad if you let go of that weird ass Olympian and his brother that didn't do anything. But hey, by proxy, you got to go too. I mean,
we got a better one anyway. Tavion Heights Hive over here. Tavion Heights Hive over here, bro. Hey, we here, bro. We
taller,
it's all good.
Better.
Taller, handsome. The hair's flowing. Hey,
yo, this nigga looks like a Soul Glow commercial, dog.
Right, bro, just smooth, man. Just too smooth, dog. Hey, we're good.
Cool ass young black man. Yeah, man. Shout out to Tavion.
Cool graps.
Hey, but Delta's gonna be a fire signing. Y'all, look, them NXT on CW nights is gonna go insane, bro.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And other signings on the AEW side, Buddy Matthews has actually re-signed to AEW, so he's staying over there in AEW. They had to roll out the truck, I'm guessing, for Buddy.
Hey man, I'm all for. I mean, you see what my title is right there, Free the Lucha Bros. They contracts coming up, so we'll see what happens. But I will say, in regards to old Buddy, hey man, look, I'm all for pay me what you pay me. Like I'm all for it. Like Rouge did it. A couple other people over there have done it. Hey, pay up. Pay up.
Yeah, pay up. You want me here? Hey, pay up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, my wife is over there. You know what I'm saying? I can go over there. But if you want me, you want my standard of living and my wife's standard of living to be high tier, roll out that Brinks truck. Roll it out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at that. Shout out to Buddy Matthews for getting that bag for sure.
Absolutely.
Other contract deals. Supposedly, I'm not sure if nothing official has come out, but CM Punk is supposedly going to be re-signing sometime soon or whatever, or he already signed. We're not really sure yet. It's supposedly another possible 3-year deal. WWE is extremely happy with him. He's extremely happy with WWE. You know, we all know everything Punk has been doing since he's been back in WWE, from coaching in NXT to like literally being the den father to every young person there in NXT and in WWE and everything like that. So shout out to Punk. Shout out to Punker. He was also on First Take the other day.
Yes. Surprising top 5 wrestlers, by the way. I was
supposedly
a little bit.
Leaving out his top mark out of it is crazy. But I know what that was. I know.
Yeah, you know what that. Yeah, I ain't gotta say it. You know what that was. Like, gotta keep them on their toes for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So shout out to him. Other news. So WWE just had their small Japan tour that just took place and everything like that. Everything from the Japan tour looks so dope. Like everything was fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had one of my coworkers come up to me because he likes the pod, and he was like, bro, I don't know why AJ Styles wants to stay in America. I was like, hey, yeah, if you're listening right now, man, hey, run up them likes,
Winston
Twitter
said,
share, Twitch, drop a sub.
Don't mean to cut you off, but
no,
hey,
we good.
Listen,
we're good. It is definitely lit right now. Like, tap in with us. But yeah, he was saying like, I don't know why AJ Styles wants to come back to America because the Japanese reception was crazy. I mean, I get it though. I mean, shit. Hey, you can work the schedule, be an ambassador, put over the next generation.
Yeah.
You know, hey, this is what you can do. We ain't seen AJ on a SmackDown since May.
Yeah, probably since the Cody feud ended. Really.
I mean, I've already told y'all where I think Mr. Styles is going to be doing in a few weeks, but we'll see what happens with that. But regardless, hey, he's living life. And look, Shinsuke Nakamura living life.
And Shinsuke was on the tour, of course. You know what I'm saying? It was his home country and everything like that. But another person, another special person we haven't seen in quite some time. Somebody who Dwayne Johnson was swagger jacking while he was on his run. He was stealing her name, and that is the final boss, Mako Satomura.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Mako. She pulled up and also shout out to Bianca. Shout out to Jade Cargill. Shout out to Bailey. Like that is the whole time was just spent with giving Mako all of her flowers.
Oscar
was there.
Oscar was injured and still pulled up. Come on, man. This is what you do. This is what you do, man.
That's what you do for real. And speaking of Mako, she announced that she's going to be retiring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Finally, we all have to realize something. Mako was wrestling in WCW when we were kids.
Yeah, her and AJ Styles, both.
Yeah,
WCW.
The simple fact that she was wrestling in WCW and literally is retiring now is absolutely nothing short of amazing. And talk about somebody who can still go in the ring like AJ Styles. Mako Satomura can go out there and give you a banger right now. You know what I'm saying? Today, but she's ready for this farewell tour, man. So definitely well deserved. Hopefully we see her back over in NXT, during that farewell tour or anything like that.
She will be. Yeah, she will be. Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to the real final boss, Mako Satomura.
I mean, look, man, that Mako Julia match. I'm tired from work, but bruh, fuck it, man. Hey, man.
Hey,
chills.
I can do you one better. I can do you one better.
And chills.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Chills, brother. Chills.
Hey, listen.
Chills.
That's all right. I'm with that. And speaking of Julia,
yeah, I got you right here. Yeah, man. You see that?
Time to come home.
Start the clock, baby. Start the clock. Motherfucking clock.
Roxanne Perez, you are on notice. You're on notice, sweetheart.
Shawty.
She's on the way.
All right.
Julia has finally notified, and she put out a statement in Tokyo Sports that she is joining WWE NXT. She's got maybe 1 or 2 more dates left in Japan. And she just said, hey, I'm going to become big over there and start a revolution. That's it.
Hey, man. Oh, man. All right. Now, let's answer the question.
All right.
Does Julia debut at No Mercy, which is September 1st? Or do they hold off Julia for the October NXT debut, which I want to say it's October 4th.
I think it's October 3rd or 4th. It's the first week in October. So
October 1st.
October 1st. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. Julia about to put some labor on Roxanne on Labor Day. That's hilarious.
That's funny as fuck.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, because we're kind of in this space with Roxanne where she literally she just beat Thea Hale the other night at NXT Great American Bash. Great match. Great match, by the way.
Great
especially
match.
With the time frame. I mean, they literally had 8 minutes to do that, to have that match. So could we get a part 2 of that? I wouldn't be mad about it if we did. You know what I'm saying? But literally, at the end of that, the whole narrative is who's going to stop Roxanne, at this point? Who's going to beat her? You know what I'm saying? So to have this, I feel like when you put that out there, you're making it seem like this is actually more closer to happening soon than it is at a IE, PLE, or, you know what I'm saying, a PLE a month from now, or, CW in October. Am I mad if it happens either or? No, I'm not mad at that, but I'm just okay, if she runs it back with Thea Hale, that buys us maybe a few weeks. You know what I'm saying? That buys us a few weeks. So that's okay. But if you want to debut Julia at No Mercy, I mean that's almost 2 months from now. So it's just like, what is Roxanne going to do for those 2 months? You know, so I think as closer as possible. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna do this Julia Roxanne thing, I think at the latest it should be at No Mercy.
Well, she's run through a lot of people already.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, last night they teased Jada Parker because she was like,
yeah,
you know,
they did.
They did tease Jada Parker.
Yeah.
Only thing I can think of is maybe if they have someone come down from main roster to kind of like, you know,
fine tune her up a little bit.
Yeah,
a little natty thing, but not
natty.
Yeah, because we already did that. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, so I'm looking now at the rosters and I'm like, okay, who?
And then like you can't even. I mean, because they kind of have put Lola Vice, Carmen Petrovic, and Sol Ruka, like they kind of like put them together for a little bit now, like, or maybe, you know, that was just a one night team up. But I don't know if they kind of move Lola out the way to try to make way for the Julia thing, and we'll revisit Lola again later. But I mean, again, to buy some time, I'm not mad if they go back to Thea Hill one more time, because again, they only had 8 minutes, you know what I'm saying, literally in that match to do that. So
I mean, you go through the roster and it's like,
you know, Cora J's hurt.
Cora J's hurt, and we've seen that enough. Like, give us a break on that, please.
Fallon Henley is clearly going after like the Kalani Jordan part.
She's hurt. Yeah. Gigi Dolan's hurt. Yeah. Like in a feud. Jada Parker definitely.
Jada Parker's right on one that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Carmen Petrovic. Like, because I think like what's gonna happen is like the women that she faces are gonna lose, but they're also gonna be like, okay, you lost to the NXT champ, but you'll be a prime contender for the North American for now.
Yeah.
Keita Lyons is hurt.
She's hurt.
Sol Ruka's caught up in a program right now. And then plus you don't want to pull that trigger on her yet. Tatum Paxley's in the program. So
Tatum Paxley's after
and Wendy Chu as well.
Right so,
so it's like, I think honestly it's just you have to say, all right, bam, we just gonna thug it out. So
thug it out a little bit, and maybe, you know, like I said, if we can stretch this to, you know, No Mercy, then so be it. But it's like, if you do it at No Mercy, I need Julia to like at least pop up on NXT a week before, so at least we can get the match booked for No Mercy.
She might get the Shinsuke Nakamura treatment. Remember when Shinsuke appeared?
Send the video. Send the video. Send the video. Right. Yeah. I mean, hey, we could do that too, but. Also, I'm thinking about Stephanie too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Again, like in terms of Stephanie's trajectory and like where does she land and all this? Because you're bringing in these ladies at a pivotal time, and you know I don't know if Stephanie is going to be inserted into the Women's North American Championship.
She should be.
I don't know.
She should be. I mean, considering that, you know, Stephanie is from Chile, and yeah, I think that's the move, man. Like have her go, you know, her being a South American as the North American champion will be fire. Yeah. And I just think that you can have her slowly work her way with opponents, because the thing is, yeah, you don't want to just like have her lose on the, you know, in the beginning.
No, you don't want to do that.
I think Julia's the right option because it's the one that we've been expecting for months now. So it's like Stephanie Becker should definitely be the North American champion and go against some of the up and coming talent for sure. So,
all right, yeah, we'll see. It's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful time, man.
Hey, look, they got so many shit. If they even had their own show, like it'd be great because it's like up for them. So
bring back Women's Evolution. I need it.
I would not be surprised that I would not be surprised.
I'm with it
for sure. But all right, what else we got?
So after we about to wrap up this news shit. Also, real quick, Charlotte Flair is back training in the PC, so we're coming. We're getting close. She's coming back. She's coming back. Demon's almost home. So
is Demon home for USA SmackDown debut?
I see her going to. Yeah, I see it was that September 13th.
Yeah, because it got pushed up. It got pushed up to September 13th. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so done with this Fox shit. I'm done.
Man.
Done.
Dog. Like,
and it's no better time to get off of Fox with this fucking election coming.
Yeah,
like, it's
please,
no better
please,
time.
for the love of
like,
God,
save us. Please.
Save us, Paul Levesque. Yes, please.
Yeah.
I think no later than Survivor Series is my prediction.
Cap.
Is Charlotte even on?
No,
Raw?
She's not on Raw. I think she's on
SmackDown.
SmackDown. I think she's going to be on SmackDown.
I mean, we know what they. I mean, if you're smart, and I'm not saying y'all are dumb. I think all of our fans and all the people that support the show are very intelligent.
Yeah.
But you see the seeds that they're planting right now with all of this. Yeah. So I'm not surprised at anything. But yeah, it's funny right now because we'll see what happens, man. I'm just curious with Charlotte Flair. She's I think SmackDown is gonna be the easiest one. But yeah. I think Charlotte and Bianca is gonna be the eventual plan because if you notice with WWE, they're doing a lot of matches that when they were hurt. They're trying to do it now because it's like
trying to get done now.
Trying to get done now
for a snap, for something else happens.
So I think we're gonna talk about that here in just a few minutes. But I think Charlotte will be back soon. So salute.
Okay, Larry. All right. So before we tap into this SummerSlam card, all right.
There's two things.
Okay.
Which way you want to go with this? You want to go with?
Let's go. Well, Texas? Let's go $7 first because that's quick.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Oh my God. All right. Yeah,
so
I got you.
It's looking like your homie. It's looking like the final boss ain't paying his bills.
Hold on, AJ. We don't have to speak. Let's let my guy speak. Come on.
He was your man. He was your boy. I heard you grew up with him. That's crazy, man.
Crazy. Hey. So what's up?
You grew up with him. He was your man.
Hey. Somebody broke? We're not paying bills. We're not paying our sponsor.
Right. Let me read this. This is posted by ESPN. First of all, it's bad when they didn't even post the author of this shit. They posted this at 8:27 my time this morning. Niggas were still hitting McDonald's to make sure the hash browns were still fresh when they posted this shit. The Army, not the Navy, not the Air Force,
no,
not the Marines, not so icy cash money or no limit.
No,
the Army is seeking to recoup money from an $11 million marketing deal with the United Football League and celebrity Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson after the partnership failed to yield a single new recruit, according to a military.com report. All right, first of all, let's talk about how petty it is that they went to the military.com report. Now, the military is saying this. The military.com. If you think I'm lying, the Army bet $11 million on The Rock and UFL getting up.
Nasty work.
It may have actually hurt recruit.
Hey, you want to know something? You want to know something real quick? I'm gonna ask you a question.
Talk to me. I'm here.
Last season of the UFL, did you watch a game?
Brother, the only person that I know that
there's a reason I'm asking this, by the way.
The answer is no. The answer is no. But go ahead. Please elaborate.
Okay. we all watch the NFL. We love the NFL. We know the U.S. Defense Department literally is a sponsor. Like they fund the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They insert their propaganda into the NFL. The UFL, imagine that times 1,000.
Yes.
Like literally in the middle of snaps, they pan the camera over to a recruiter talking like a person interviewing a recruiter saying, "Hey, what made you join the military?"
Now I do remember
Larry, that shit is crazy.
Hold up. Now, shameless plug in our Discord, link in bio. I do remember you saying, like, bro, if I see another motherfucking Army ad, I'm gonna go crazy.
It wasn't even ads. It's not even ads.
No, I'm saying like
in the game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, in the game, like, bro. And that's the thing, like, what makes all this so petty. Literally, not a single recruit.
They didn't get one recruit off. Like everybody saw the bullshit. Everybody saw it. They like, bro, if y'all don't stop this bullshit and snap that motherfucking ball.
Who was Dwayne, who was supposed to serve as a pseudo brand ambassador for the Army, though the service said he did not fulfill his end of the bargain to publish a specific number of service-related posts on social media accounts.
Nasty work. Nasty work.
Now, let's be real. Oh, hold on, because this is a big point. Now, this part is right. Nobody wants to sign up for the Army no more. Why would I want to sign up, especially with everything that's going over,
especially like, right now? Like, why would I sign up for this shit?
Like,
I'm not about to go to jail.
I'm not going to Palestine. Fuck. Hey, look, respectfully, free Palestine, all that. But brother, look. You know what my proud accomplishment in life is? I got my Challenger on my own. I didn't have to list up for shit. Hey, straight up, nigga, I got my Challenger and my Mustang without ever having to sign without having
to shoot a rifle, bro, without having to jump out of a plane. I've had a Mustang. I've had a truck. I ain't had to do nothing.
Come on, cousin.
I got my college degree. I didn't have to sign anything. You think I'm about to sign to the military because I'm seeing it on a football game?
Or what?
Get the fuck out of here, B. Man,
I got my Challenger on my own, playboy. Come on, man.
Y'all got me fucked up.
Hey,
y'all crazy.
Man, Roy Lee Pate. I'm straight up out the South. We don't do no shit like that.
We don't do no shit like that.
We don't do no shit like that, man. Hey. But nah, brother, here's the kicker about all this shit. Please pull this article back up. And again, this is from military.com, so you know this is some funny shit. Bruh, the deal was so catastrophic, it led to a projected loss of 38 enlistments. The Army,
turn that up. Hey, nah, that's hard. That's hard. Nah, that's hard. Nah, that's hard. That's hard.
Hey, They left. Hey, my man's and them seeing them in ads and them enlistment shits. They said, "Hey,
ho, fuck all that,
dog." They lost recruits. Like, hey, fuck all that 7 shit from now on. We got the 38 special, nigga. That's what Dwayne gets you. A 38 special.
Motherfuckers gonna have beams pointed at that motherfucker donuts. I'm telling you,
man,
it's over.
Man, it's shit. Hey, niggas.
Don't play with Uncle Sam, bro. Hey, they got jets. They got helicopters. I ain't fucking with them. You better pay them motherfuckers that money, bro. He gonna be making G.I. Joe movies for the rest of his life. A $7 production.
Hey, I tell you what, Ashton, I'm gonna give you a spotlight. I'm gonna give you a spotlight right now. And I'm a Summer Jam scream myself for this shit too. Hey, young nigga, says you are so adamant about this shit. How about you go in the trenches and you re-enlist. You re-enlist. Re-enlist right now. And when you do, tell those people what you did on January 6th. Let them know what you did. Let them know what you did. Let them know how proud you are for your country. So the next time you say some bullshit on our podcast, remember this moment, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
CNN, Ashton.
CNN. And I'm not talking about Capone and Noriega either, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Talking about go get it out the mud. Yeah, all right.
Get it out the mud. Got it. Yeah, all right. Blueface voice, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Talk about some.
But anyway, but that's that, man. Hey, Dwayne, pay your bills. Pay your bills, cuz. That's all I can tell you.
Paying them motherfucking bills, man.
Them $7. Hey, more like 7 yen. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Woo, man.
Hey, look, that's a joke. Look, the yen is low right now. That's why I made that joke.
I can.
Look,
Hey, what
right. So before we done with this news portion, because we got to get into the SummerSlam card.
We will be just a moment, but we have to address
this bullshit that happened literally today. Like, I honestly like this. This is why I hate stuff like this. Like, I can't stand it. Like, I like, because it starts a whole dialogue, and then it's just like it's a dialogue that probably don't even need to be needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then at the end of the day, if it happens, who cares, bro?
All right.
Who cares,
so
man?
If you're listening to this and you're not looking at the screen, or you're not just hearing this audio, so this is a picture that got leaked out, and I'm doing air quotations, leaked out.
Yeah.
And it's Tony Khan trying to act like he's caught off guard, like, you know, and
take the picture.
And it's Shane McMahon looking at the camera like, bro, what are you doing? All right. A picture says 1,000 words, as they say.
Yes, it does.
And Shane is looking like, you said you wanted to meet. Why are you doing this bullshit?
Why did you just have Danhausen kick the door open and flick this picture?
First of all, that ain't even Danhausen. That's probably fucking Marco's stunt that took that picture. Fucking crazy enough.
I'm just picking random AEW names.
Well, you know, Danhausen.
Daniel Garcia.
Danhausen is actually about his money. So, you know, he has respect for himself. Marco's stunt, on the other hand, look, it is what it is. But, all right. First of all, let me see. First of all, what is this green bottle on this picture? I
think that's Mountain Valley water. I know it sounds rich. I know I sound rich saying that.
It's not.
It's not that rich. All right.
Okay.
Sammy Guevara.
First of all, yeah, it was.
That is Mountain Valley water. I recognize the bottle.
Okay. First of all, there's Mountain Valley water with multiple cups. Okay.
Yeah.
Tony, if you look at his face, it's like, oh, hey, I didn't see you there, pal. Oh, like
what a fucking mark.
And then you got Shane in the corner here, like with typical Shane McMahon outfit number one. I'm pretty sure he had on blue jeans and some Jordan ones
and some Chicago mids.
It's
some
mids.
Yeah.
All right. Let's call it space. No. Hey man. No one cares. I hate to break it to y'all, but no one cares.
Yeah,
I don't care.
No one cares.
I don't care. Like, it's gonna be okay. I promise.
I'm just gonna tell you like this, okay? And it's the same thing. I tweeted this literally like as this picture dropped, and I said word for word, if a McMahon ends up in AEW, that is literally the opposite of the vision of what they wanted this company to be. Simple.
Literally.
Like it's just that simple.
From day one.
Like, I remember all the shit y'all was talking at y'all pep rally. I remember everything. We have the receipts. We have the videos. We know everything.
Of all this.
We know it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a McMahon ends up over there, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, it is. Despite the vision not being so clear as it once was and everything, and they've done everything imaginable from signing at all the old people that come from WWE over there, and they about to do it again, probably with Bobby Lashley. I don't know. But this right here is anti-AEW. That is anti-AEW. And another thing, I'm going to say this, and I want y'all to hear me as clearly as possible. If you don't stop that, they're turning into WCW shit. I'm telling you, I'm going to start blowing the fucking gasket on y'all because for one,
to WCW,
it's disrespectful to WCW, which was a successful company that ended up going defunct in the end. But you're not about to sit over here and take the 5 years of this shithole and try to put it on an equal playing field with a company that had 30 years in the game when they ended. We're not going to do that. If you want to compare it to some WCW shit, compare it to a point in time in WCW, like 2000. Man, if you want to do some comparison things like that. And even still, that's even sounding goofy as shit. But stop with the WCW shit.
Please, for the love of God.
Like enough, bro. Like y'all sound so stupid ridiculous. When y'all and disrespectful when y'all do that. Like, come on, dog. But that's what it is, bro. Like this, it just is what it is. That's anti AEW, period. And I'm waiting. I already know that if this happens, the narratives of those stands who think Tony can't do no wrong and everything like that, which is why the company is in the shape it is in today, which is why Collision can't even crack 400,000 on a Saturday. Like it's why all of this. Y'all gonna try to flip this fucking narrative and act like y'all thought SmackDown Live was fire and Raw Underground and all that bullshit. Y'all gonna try to sit over here and have revisionist history, and it's not happening on my watch. It's not happening. It's not happening, bro. So stop it. And stop. And like, I don't give a shit about this. This picture's stupid. It's dumb. Like, I don't know. Like, who cares, bro? Who cares?
So there were two things that came to mind for me, and we'll move on.
Yeah.
First thing that came to mind, I said, I looked at this picture, I looked at Shane McMahon, and I said,
goddamn fool, that boy.
That was the first thing that came to mind. And then the second thing that came to mind, I said, Shane McMahon's last appearance in WWE was literally running to the ring, getting in the ring,
jumping,
tearing his shit, literally. And literally, Snoop Dogg, G-Dog, had to save a WrestleMania match. Let that sink in your brains, everybody. Yeah. Snoop Doggy Dog.
And The Miz.
And the Miz. The host of SummerSlam, the guy.
Yeah.
Michael Mizanin had to save a WrestleMania match because of this.
I'm telling you right now, don't put that motherfucker in the ring. Don't do that.
And what's gonna make this so funny? This is literally a picture that most likely will lead to nowhere. And then 3 months from now, you're gonna be like, "Damn, remember Shane McMahon was there with Tony Khan?"
Hey, what up? But if he does, you get what you're paying for. I mean, you're gonna get what you're paying for. And I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm gonna leave it after this. When Tony walks in a room, they're gonna be like, "Hey, where's Shane?" You're still gonna you're gonna be the guy with your name on the deed of the company, but McMahon is gonna be bigger than your name. You want to know why? Because McMahon is a name in this industry. The only Khan in this industry that's a name is Nick.
That's it.
It's not you, bro. Like, it's not you. So hey. You bring in Shane McMahon, you're doing it to yourself once again. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm done.
And all I have to say is,
buddy.
That's it.
That's it.
So that's all the news for now. I think we got to get into this week in wrestling, and we got to break down and get into the predictions of this SummerSlam card.
Let's get it.
So let's get it. Mid Carters and Catering Patreon is live and direct with exclusive access to the Union Discord and loads of extra content like Radio MIC, Luchador Mount Rushmore, and Icon. Beginning only at $3. Subscribe today. All right.
That shit was beautiful, nigga. I might have to cry that latest thing.
This nigga here.
I feel like that video of Kim Kardashian when she was watching North and she was singing and shit. She was just crying.
Hey man, we here, brother. We here,
man. We are definitely here. But again, shout out to everybody tapping in on Twitter. Shout out to everybody tapping in on the YouTube. My boy Leo was good.
Leo, what's the
Nelson,
deal?
you are hilarious. But shout out to Show Your Work Network. My boy Eve was good, man.
What's the deal? Eve, shout out to Black Announce Table, man. Shout out to Cody, shout out to Manny, shout out to KP.
And great solo episode last week.
Yes,
man.
Great solo episode, bro. Only you could do that shit, bro. I'm telling you.
Listen, it's only you could do that. And shout out to my boy Mighty Vin who does it from time to time on Oddball as well. But salute, bro. But yes, we are here this week in wrestling.
Yes, this week in wrestling, we are here. That's why we're here. We're here to predict SummerSlam taking place live in Cleveland, Ohio. This is a year after it took place here in Detroit. Last year, I had the pleasure of being in attendance. I did have a plan on going to SummerSlam again and driving down because Cleveland is literally like just 2 hours and 10 minutes from me. But nah, I ain't want to do that shit. Hey, the bag is going towards WrestleMania in Vegas, so that's the
and there will be other great WWE PLEs and live events the rest of this year as well. So
yeah, absolutely. But so far, just looking at this card, we have 7 matches altogether. 7 matches.
Yes, and there are 2 matches of importance the night before.
Yes. Which I want to say, I'm sorry to cut you off respectfully. I'm happy to say I'm glad they're doing this now, where they are supplementing matches that could possibly go on to the PLE card, but they're using the television show SmackDown. They're using that as a conduit, as like basically a night one to SummerSlam. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, because we do know, we know that next year, if I'm not mistaken, in Minnesota, or is that in 2026?
2026.
So next year we're in Indianapolis.
Yes. Well, I know for a fact,
we're in Minnesota next year, and then Indianapolis the year after that. That's what it is.
Correct.
However, no matter what, if we got it backwards or forwards or whatever, it's going to be 2 nights. So this is actually the last
2026.
In 2026. That's when it starts.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so we got one more year.
What happened was, just for correction, sorry to cut you off.
No,
Minnesota was supposed to get Mania.
Thank God they did not. Thank you. Also, thank God they did not, because they had a fucking horrible crowd on Monday. Like, I'm like, y'all wanted a WrestleMania and like y'all ain't even no one was even standing up. I'm like, what? Like, but whatever. I'm not. Let's go.
But yeah, they're getting 2 nights of SummerSlam in 2026. We still do not know where SummerSlam 2025 will be.
We don't. You're right.
I will say this: whoever probably loses on the next WrestleMania bid will probably get SummerSlam. Oh. Right now, it's looking like the UK will get WrestleMania in 2020.
Yeah, they were over there.
So I won't be surprised if maybe Nashville or another city of that nature gets SummerSlam 2025. It may even be Indianapolis. Who knows? Because they're supposed to be giving Indianapolis a lot of shows. So
yeah, we'll see. But in the meantime, basically, what they're doing is they're bundling events together. So we got SmackDown, which is like a SummerSlam SmackDown, basically. It's going to be taking place the night before SummerSlam. And we have 2 important, very important tag team matches. One being DIY, your current WWE tag team champions, going against the team of Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga of the Bloodline.
Yes, because currently my man's Tongaloa.
Tongaloa is a meme. That's what he is. He's
bottom.
He's not. Yeah,
bingo.
That's it.
So
Tongaloa is a meme. That's what we're doing. So we have a tag team match there. Who wins there? I have no idea. I really don't.
Woo, that's a toss up. I think I'm gonna call for my prediction for that. I think is gonna be a disqualification. I think Randy and KO come back and they cost. It causes that to happen.
Yeah,
So,
I can see that. I can see that.
I don't think Johnny Gargano is losing in Cleveland.
I don't think they're about. They just got the titles like maybe 3 weeks ago. So I don't see it being a quick run. You know what I'm saying? Plus we gotta build some story for DIY too going forward, especially, I'm not sure if they completely have scrapped this Austin Theory thing yet, but
I mean, hey, he got his ass knocked out by
he got knocked out by Redye season own Terrence Crawford, the champ, who's going to win again on Saturday as well too. Shout out Terrence Crawford.
Shout out to Terrence Crawford, and shout out to Terrence Crawford for even appearing on a program knowing that he wouldn't even be there for SummerSlam. He's got his own fight to do. So that's how you know WWE is confident in their ability to put on a great event, knowing that they have a Terrence, best boxer in the world, Crawford match happening.
Yeah.
So
shout out to him. Shout out to Terrence Crawford. But yeah, we don't know. So basically, we kind of agreed like this DQ finish here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So the next match is the Unholy Union of Isla Dawn and
Alba
Fire versus.
You want to say Kaylee Ray so bad? I know.
Yes, I do. I really do. Versus Team Black and Beautiful. I'm sorry, they're just distracted.
Hey, I mean, look.
Bianca Belair.
Shout out to Black and Now Sable. Yes,
and Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill. Yes. Yes, we have they're trying to get their tag team titles back. Are we pushing the button? I don't know if we're pushing this button. I don't know. It hasn't been seeded yet, man. I don't feel like it's seeding. It's not seeding enough, man. First
of all, if Isla Dawn and Kaylee Ray, who is now known as Alba Fire, if they beat both Jakara and Lash and Bianca I'm trying to think of they will hate these white women more than they hate Kim Kardashian. Like they will hate. Listen, they will never let them live this down. No. But because I'm an agent of chaos, I want this to happen so bad. Like
that's
please.
Crazy.
No. Look, hey man, look. Sorry.
No, you said you're an agent of chaos, so hey,
I'm an agent of chaos, but also because I'm an agent of chaos, you have to ask the question.
Mm-hmm.
With Charlotte in the wings, are you going to do Bianca and Jade at Mania, or are you going to do Bianca and Jade in the fall? That is the question you have to ask yourself. And I personally believe we're closer to getting Bianca Jade, closer than we think, simply because Jade has been on the main roster officially in a wrestling capacity for 4 months now.
Mm-hmm.
I think 4 months is enough time to finally get her in these singles matches for real this time. She had one that I remember, and then she had the Nia Jax thing, which seeding. Don't forget this. I can totally see them pulling some shenanigans. They do dark mystic arts. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a little light lately. It's been light lately.
It's been light, but I mean,
they haven't been in a witchcraft bag in some time. Like ever since Clash at the Castle, honestly, like they just been light. They've been pretty light. So.
Yeah. I mean, okay. I think they retain. That's just me. I think they retain. I don't think I can't foresee them losing anytime soon. Especially since they just got it, and I think that you want, because if Bianca and Jade get it back, they're gonna lose it right back, unfortunately. And that's not a bad thing. But at the same time, it's like they're 2-time champs for what?
Yeah.
Alba Fire and Isla Dawn are definitely more believable in that sense. To me, they're more believable. So I just personally think that's the way to go with that. Also, there is one important thing that I have not shared that I'm going to share now. That when you're dealing with somebody like Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, they have a certain strength to them. Now, what am I talking about? This is that tag team personified.
All right, that's
right?
insane, bro. That's crazy.
That's
Crazy.
You do not want to deal with a tag team that has this.
That's
I'm
crazy.
sorry. Man. I'm just saying, hey, you don't want to do it.
That's crazy.
It is what it is.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Larry really went there.
Hey, man. Hey. SummerSlam card.
Yeah.
Oh, and Cody has to face Solo one-on-one on SmackDown, which would be
so signing shit or whatever the fuck. Yeah, whatever that is.
That'll be hilarious.
That'll be hilarious. So we got to move over to the actual SummerSlam card. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, we have 7 matches here. I guess we can start at the bottom here. Start at the bottom, which honestly I think is going to be probably my favorite match of the night, and that is Sami Zayn versus Bronson Breakker for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah.
I think it's time. Oh yeah.
I
think it's time. I love Sami. I love Sami. Sami has kind of fallen into that pocket of like how I used to do with Seth Rollins during his World Heavyweight Championship run, when I was like, yeah, I think this is the time now. Nope, I think this is the time now. And then I just let it go. And then literally he lost us at WrestleMania, and we saw that. But Sami, I don't think a super long. I think having the Intercontinental title from WrestleMania to SummerSlam is perfectly fine and normal. And he's been putting on with that title ever since he got it, having banger matches from Ilya Dragunov to Braun himself to Bronson Reed.
I mean,
Chad Gable, like the list goes on. You know what I'm saying? So he's given us a really, really nice amount of matches. And I think also it's just time for Sami to move on into the bigger picture now. I think now is that time for Sami to go for the big fish. Not saying win it all the way, because Sami's going to have to work to win that thing. You know what I'm saying? And we all know how the crowd can get behind Sami. We know this, and it will happen. But the way that Braun Breakker is looking right now, I am a Braun guy. I feel like
day one.
Day one Braun guy. You know what I'm saying? Braun has made his way up to this main roster. He has gotten himself looking great out there. The spear is something that we're all looking forward to seeing every week on Raw. You know what I'm saying? That, like, literally, we all know the funny, hey, Adam, look over there, and then turning around and running across the ring. That camera angle, we're used to it now. You want to see more of it.
Yes.
There's no better way than to strap up a future world champion than throwing on that workhorse title. And that's exactly what Braun is right now. He is a workhorse. And I think it's time. He's already lost to him at Money in the Bank. I don't see him losing twice. I don't see that. So yeah.
I want to point out something.
My pick is Braun Breakker. That's one.
My pick is Braun Breakker too. So we can move on. But before I move on, actually one question. What was the championship that Cody Rhodes held before he held the WWE championship?
In WWE, right?
In WWE.
Was it the Intercontinental title? Or was it the tag belt?
Who was his tag team partner?
At that time, was it Dustin? Was it his brother?
No.
It wasn't Sami. Sami wasn't there yet.
You forgot already. Yeah.
Damn, who was his tag in WWE?
Yes.
The last time he won the tag belt.
Yes.
As Stardust.
No.
Or
it's
as Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
I thought it was Goldust.
Jey Uso.
It was you talking about okay, I'm thinking way back when. Okay.
Cool.
I'm sorry. It was
You're
Jey
cool.
Uso.
You're cool.
It was Jey.
It was Jey Uso, right?
Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm thinking old time.
Who is Sammy and Jay been beefing with?
Sammy and Jay have been beefing with okay, I don't know why I'm
Judgment
drawing a
Day
blank right now. Judgment Day. Yeah, because he wants Rhea to give him a call. Correct.
What do Judgment Day currently have right now?
They have the World Tag Team belts. Correct. So
there you go.
Another tag belt, another tag team run?
Something to hold Sammy over until that damn Rumble.
Okay. So Yeet. So Sammy Yeet. That's where we're going. Okay.
Yep. Because think about it.
I mean, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that prediction, possibly.
Because
I'm not mad at
when you do that, right?
Yeah.
It keeps Sammy elevated. It
Yeah.
keeps Jey Uso in storyline. We know eventually they're gonna find a way to try to correlate all this into the bloodline story.
Yeah.
But Sammy don't need to have that IC title. And
No.
now is the time for you to take that IC title. Give it to Braun, who's gonna work his ass off with Sheamus, who's gonna work his ass off with Bronson Reed, Braun Strowman, all the different guys on that level that he will be working and getting that belt over again, but as a powerhouse. So yeah.
Yeah, and shout out to the chat for helping me with my brain fog.
Yeah, everybody was trying.
Bro.
Like,
they like, bro.
Like,
man, it's just so much been happening. Like,
brother,
I'm just
brother,
like, holy
listen,
shit.
Listen, it's been a long
and that was so quick. Like that title, that run was so quick with Jay and Cody.
But that's how I imagine this will go too. And I mean, I think maybe even after that's over with, maybe you get Jey Uso and Braun Breaker later on down the line. I can see that happening for sure. But right now, though, you give them the tag team championships, or you have them at least in a feud with the tag team champs. Because
And before we move, hey Rikishi, shut the fuck up. And then let's move on to the next match. The next thing I want to take a peek at, and that's Los Angeles Knight, LA Knight versus Logan Paul for the WWE United States Championship.
I mean, okay. All right. He got to lose, bro. It's time. Look. SummerSlam has officially become the LA Knight. As I scroll up on the page, what next to his freaking picture is a Slim Jim ad.
Yeah.
LA Knight's winning this, dog. Cleveland does not fuck with Logan Paul.
Even though he's from there. But yeah.
Hey. That man is he's from LA. He's from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
He's from Twitch. He's from he look, man.
He's
if it's money, he's from Prime. Like, bro, he's from everywhere. So yeah, man. He is going to eat a was it BFT? Whatever he calls that shit. Yeah, BFT. The crowd is going to lose their damn minds. You saw last year when he won that Slim Jim Battle Royal. How
I was there.
You were there.
I was in the arena. Yeah, bro. Listen, when I tell you that entire weekend was LA Knight weekend, like every restaurant I went into, every bar, walking the street, if no one screamed, everybody saying with me, LA Knight, like bro, it was crazy. So it's only going to be the same thing on Cleveland too.
Nelson, so. I agree. He is not from Puerto Rico. However, that is what that man claims. And until he has the WrestleMania 41, as you first said it, give me your credit, as you first said it, him and Bad Bunny for the Battle of the Islands. You know, hey man, it is.
Yeah,
but that's.
But yeah, I think my prediction is the same with you there too. Logan Paul. I'm sorry. Logan Paul's reign is ending. especially he been moving a little weird lately.
And
But
it's time for him to.
yeah,
it's time for him.
It's time for you to drop that title, bro.
And it's time for him to take a break too.
It's time to take a break. Like I don't want to see you again until WrestleMania, to be honest.
I don't either.
Oh shit!
But Saudi.
Survivor
Series.
I'm sorry.
Survivor Series in LA. Yeah.
We'll probably see him by then.
Well, it's allegedly in LA. We'll see. They haven't announced it yet, but I'm pretty sure by the time we get to SummerSlam or to the SmackDown debut, we'll definitely know where Survivor Series is at this year. So
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see. So the next matchup we want to talk about is Bayley versus Nia Jax for the WWE Women's Championship. We all know Nia Jax is the queen of the ring. That's why this match is happening. Bayley is finally like getting that right feud. Finally during this title reign. I know a lot of people have their own opinions about her reign. I don't have a problem with it personally. I think she's had a pretty solid reign and doing the best that she can. I mean, she's on a 2-hour show, so but grand scheme of things, there's also that cloud hovering over this match, that cloud known as Tiffany Stratton, who's currently the holder of the Money in the Bank on the women's side. So that's the different parallels we have going on in this match here. So I mean, how are you feeling about this?
Bayley's gonna do the impossible. She's gonna win. I got Bayley winning. I know.
Yeah.
That is a strong. Somebody use my southern voice. That's a strong ass woman on the other side of that ring. But I think Bayley's gonna pull it off, and I think what will happen is Nia is cool by just being the queen. She's gonna run that shit to the ground. Like she's going to literally like, I am the queen still, even though Bayley won. Now, as far as Tiffany Stratton goes, I think they hold off on her cash in for just a little bit longer. I don't think they're going to do it at SummerSlam. Maybe they hold it off on the USA premiere. Maybe they hold it off just later this year, period. But I think they're going to hold off on it. Now, it could go the other way, but my gut is telling me Bayley, so I'm going to stick with Bayley.
Yeah. I'm thinking Bayley too. However, I do have this thing about Bayley. Bayley loves putting people over. Like Bayley will put somebody over in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? She will drop a title to anybody without any type of pushback or anything like that, because that's just what Bayley does. Bayley is literally someone that she carries whomever she wants. She wants everybody to look good around her. So that's something that she loves to do. Will the button be pushed on Tiffany Stratton? I don't think so. I don't think Tiffany Stratton cashing in. We got to cash in last year at SummerSlam. That was EO cashing in on Bianca.
After Bianca put up a banger too.
Yeah. After she put up a banger. And I'm not saying just because we had a cash in last year, we won't have one this year. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I'm giving Tiffany a little more time, because I think even with Tiffany having that briefcase and basically having that red button, I think Tiffany still has a lot more work to do on herself in terms of her presence, like in terms of mic presence. You know what I'm saying?
It's not time yet.
I don't think it's time yet to throw that belt on her as of yet. Like, if you want to like have Nia go over and she's the queen and the champion, and then she got her subjugate Tiffany over here
lurking
holding
and shit.
alert. She got the briefcase and chilling with the briefcase, and like we just ha. I'm not mad at that either. You know what I'm saying? And then Bayley gotta, we'll have a month turnaround till Bash in Berlin. You know what I'm saying? But my pick still is Bayley to win this. You know what I'm saying? Like I just think, just to legitimize her reign just a little bit more, because this is really her first real big feud with having this title. Last time was Clash at the Castle versus Piper Niven. Yeah, so like we gotta have some continuity there, like some strong building there. So
yeah, and I want people to remember Bayley has literally gone against everybody but the A-list stars on SmackDown. And I'm not demeaning those women at all. I'm just saying she's been having matches with a lot of the mid-card women. She's been getting Mia Yim and Naomi involved, but like she's avoided Jade, she's avoided Bianca, she's avoided Charlotte. She's so there's still time there for those matches to potentially happen or those feuds down the line to happen. And not gonna hold you, that goes to my prediction about Jade and Bianca not winning those championships. Remember, Jade has not forgotten Nia embarrassing her in front of her daughter.
No.
And Bianca is the number one I hate damage control person on the planet.
Yeah, she don't fuck with Bayley still. Kayfabe.
Big hoop earring Bianca is on the way, and if you know what that means,
hey,
glitter jacket Bianca is on the way, and boy, y'all are not prepared. So that's what I'll say on
that. Next match. Wow, we got some selections here. So, but you know what? I'll go with the one full of mess first. And that is Rhea Bloody Ripley.
I was gonna say, I mean, they all four of them got missed,
both of them got missed.
All four of them got missed.
Yeah, all four of them really. But Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan for the women's world heavyweight championship. Rhea is trying to get it back in blood. She's Liv was just, I don't know. It seems like she's coming off the revenge tour. She's taking a bit of a punch in her revenge tour because Dominic Mysterio went off on her something crazy in Spanish. And he did. Translated something crazy. Like I'm like, damn, Dom.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I said words like that before too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel you.
I'm hearing you, but like, bro, all I could think of was my boy Eve saying, hey man, she bringing you chicken nuggets. She got, doing all this, but hey, it's my girl, man. You messing it up for my girl right now.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm going Liv. Liv is retaining. I got Liv retaining because I think Finn's had enough. I think Finn. Look, man. Finn ain't getting respected. He's getting choked out by men in trench coats. He's a tag champ, but nobody's even caring. Damian Priest is Damian Priest is a little boying him. And this is all narrative. This is not the truth. I'm just saying storyline narrative.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, look, we saw that video months ago of him and Liv getting out the car at the same time. I think this is crocodile tears by Liv. I think this is all an elaborate plan, and I think
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I think after this PLE, we're about to see Judgment Day be split up between we like Liv and we like Rhea. So, yeah,
maybe.
Yeah,
who gets Carlito? I don't know.
Oh, man, come on, man.
I'm just kidding.
Priest don't want Carlito.
Rhea, like, why is he here? Like, why? Like, why is Carlito still around? Like,
you know how I knew Carlito wasn't shit to them? When Priest went on that damn Puerto Rican Day Parade tour by himself. And Carlito
was hey.
Priest said, "Hey man,
if you were wrong, I'll tell you."
Hey, he said, "Hey man, there's some beautiful ladies outside, dog. You cannot be around.
You're scaring them. Hey, yeah. I know you're here. Stand over there." Anyway, yeah, I don't know.
And leave your brothers at home too. Matter of fact, Carlito, ain't you married or something? Yeah, stay up. Go.
Yeah, go over there.
Go over there. Go.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Wow, that is interesting. Okay, well, the only reason why I wouldn't pick Rhea is because I don't, I would think that maybe she's not ready physically because literally she hasn't done anything physical since she's been back. No. I know, like her shoulder. They was trying to alleviate from her to having shoulder surgery because I would have put her out longer. Mm-hmm. So, That would be the only reason I'll be like, okay, if Liv wins, I'm not upset about it. But hey, man, look, Rhea lost that title because of a freak injury and shit. So give her shit back, bro. I'm gonna go Rhea. I'm gonna go Rhea.
I'm not mad at it. The only thing that comes to mind when I think about this is I was reminded when I saw the commercial of the WWE biography of Becky Lynch, and I said, "Yep, Rebecca does have to come back." Rebecca lost clean to Rhea, so if you give the title to Rhea, there's no reason to really do this again.
Yeah,
but Rebecca and Liv definitely have something there, so I think Rhea will get it back eventually. I just think right now, the first one's going to go to Liv.
We're also in a period in the era where, and I have to agree with Bailey here because Bailey said it best, that we are in a period now to where women's feuds does not need titles. They don't.
Bottom line.
They don't need them.
Bottom
and
line.
I couldn't agree more. You know what I'm saying? So that having that title don't make you any less a star than what you are. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Rhea's certified, bro. She's certified. Liv certified. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't matter, bro.
And honestly, I feel like with Liv, because hopefully the storyline comes to an end sooner than later, only because literally there are so many other women on the Raw roster that will, again, they're in tag team feuds and things like that right now. They're not even in the main picture yet. So hopefully we get there soon enough. So,
and then not to mention Lyra on her way.
Lyra,
she moving her way up. So
you got former champs like EO. You got EO
and damage, and damage controls coming back. So it's looking like we having a little faction wars going on there too.
Oh
so
man, listen, they going federal.
It's fair time for real. But moving on into the next match, by far probably, I want to say this is probably the biggest blood feud of the whole of all the cards. And of course we're talking about Chick Magnet Punk and DM Hunk Drew McIntyre with special guest referee wearing the nastiest referee outfit I can imagine
of all time
Seth freaking Rollins. Now look, I want to rewind a little bit here, because remember when we were a few months back and you was like, oh yeah, triple threat. I was like, Larry, I don't think we're getting a triple threat here. Because the real feud right now is CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. It's just like, I don't have a problem with Seth being inserted to this. I don't have a problem with that. Actually, I love this position they're in, because this can actually, the blood can actually lead into a triple threat match. You know what I'm saying? Correct. So I'm not sitting up here saying like, Larry, you're wrong.
No. It's just literally like, I would have liked it to see the triple threat now, but maybe we get the triple threat at Bad Blood. Maybe we get the triple threat later. Maybe we don't get a triple threat. It's just it just goes Punk and Seth after this into the fall. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, who really knows on that type of time? But I imagine this match right here is going to be full of shenanigans. It's going to be full of like Drew McIntyre doing Drew McIntyre things. By the way,
brother, hold on.
We weren't here.
I got you. I'm already ahead of you. Listen.
Okay.
Listen, man. Listen.
That's crazy.
It's a playoff 12s, mind you.
That's crazy.
This man has been wearing Team Jordans for the last 3 years. The
playoff 12s with baggy sweatpants. And his shirt is tucked in, Larry. His shirt is tucked in.
Matchy. Well, it's not tucked in.
It's not tucked in.
It's small, but
it's small.
Still, it's a fitted shark fishing shirt. Look at the smile on this.
Look, this is Drew. If y'all don't get that man that belt back, I'm going to go to Stamford, Connecticut myself, and I'm gonna slap everybody in the room.
Yo, and you're talking to CM Punk guys right now, but dog,
this is crazy. And then can you imagine like just the he imagine the discussions between Punk and like Drew during this time? He's like, hey, guess what? So like it's almost like you remember Gervonta and Frank when they had the phone and they had it covered up.
Yeah,
and he was showing them sparring they
dog.
did the same thing with Punk, and he like, look, you see this picture, and then Punk was like, oh man, you gotta post that shit,
dog. That's the thing. He's loving this shit.
you gotta post that shit.
People are like, hey, you gotta understand something, bro. This is all a business, dog. And what did Punk say in Ariel Helwan interview? I love Jack, but Jack tried me that day.
He fucking tried me.
And you go even look at like even when Jack Perry's had like his face when they were even showing the footage is like, damn, y'all really showing me get hold like this. This is fucking crazy. Like, all right,
hey.
I get like there is going to be a world in now I don't know how long, but there's gonna be a world where Punk and Jack Perry are at a convention somewhere and they take a picture together and everybody's like, oh my god, how? It's because, bro, shit like this happens all the time. People fight. Man.
You think it's a first? That's just a fight caught on CCTV, bro.
Dog, like literally. And I'm pretty sure he's talked to Jack since then. And again, clearly Jack knew what was going on because otherwise he wouldn't have taken the fucking picture.
I mean, you had to be living under a rock in the industry to not know the shit that Drew McIntyre's been doing.
Oh, Jack was like, yeah, bro, fuck it. I mean, bro, look at Jack's face.
That's fucking crazy, dog. That is crazy.
Like, if anything, the only person losing their mind was Tony Khan. Like, he's the only person that was like, "Oh, what are you doing? We can't be doing this." Oh my God.
And he the current TNT champion.
The fucking TNT champion is taking a picture with Andrew fucking Galloway, dog. Yes. Like
Drew is a fool, bro. Oh my God.
Like, look. You got this on one side, and then you got this on the other side. You tell me who's winning right now.
Dog, that is crazy, son.
Like, yo, and all Punk, and it's it's bad when even Michael Cole was like, yeah, Drew's bringing up things from Punk's past. Like,
bro, crazy, man. That is crazy.
Oh my God!
But this is where we at, man, and this is entertainment, bro. This is what we live for.
Early sports entertained, bro.
Yeah, man. Like that's hard. So
this match is gonna be shenanigans.
Yeah, and that's when I talked about Seth being inserted to this match. It helps in a way because let's be honest, let's be real. Punk is washed. He's washed.
Cooked. He got cooked on the first match.
Yeah, he's washed, bro. So he's going to need to be carried in this match with Drew
and have some rest spots and all.
And have some rest spots. Have Seth doing some bullshit. What? It's gonna be. This is gonna be fire. I'm going to. Out of entertaining matches this night, this is going to be the most entertaining match.
Absolutely,
by far.
Absolutely.
And it's like I don't even give a damn who wins, but unfortunately,
we all win.
We all win. Yeah. But unfortunately, I do have to pick a winner in this match. But I'm gonna let you go first.
That's funny how you did that. Y'all see this shit? Everybody watching on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Y'all see that? Fucking dog. Look, hey man, Drew McIntyre. I'm going Drew.
You got Drew.
I think Punk is gonna push Rollins too far. I think Seth is gonna kick the dog shit out of Punk where it hurts. I think Punk is gonna eat a Claymore that is gonna silence that damn crowd. And I think not only does Drew walk away from this, but this sets up probably a rematch where it's like, hey, Seth was involved, but let's not involve Seth in this. Let's get a steel cage match where nobody can get involved or something of that nature, right?
Yeah.
That eventually leads to the WWE, which whether it's creative, whether it's Bruce, whether it's Triple H, whether it's Paul Heyman, they love them damn last man standing right off matches. So
yeah,
I think Drew gets the upset here. I think Drew gets the upset.
Oh man, look, man. See, you go one way, I have to go the other.
It's cool.
Even though I am not mad if Drew McIntyre wins this match.
Oh, listen,
I'm not mad at that.
Listen,
the thing is that listen, the Second City Saint. You know what I'm saying? The guy, like we're in blue collar town. This is blue collar country.
Yes.
CM Punk is blue collar. CM Punk is he's a man's man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's a fighter. He's a fighting man. And I think since Punk he didn't get to wrestle WrestleMania because of injury, he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Drew has the bracelet. He has the bracelet. He has Larry and AJ. He has the bracelet. Punk's got to get his bracelet back. He's got to get it back, Larry. He's got to get it back. And I feel there's no better way to get that bracelet back other than beating Drew McIntyre. So therefore, I got Punk as my winner. But if Drew wins, to just make it even sweeter, if he beats Punk, he takes that bracelet off and just throw it on Punk's dead body.
Yeah,
walks right out.
Listen. Somebody is going to kayfabe die in that ring on Saturday.
Yeah,
somebody's going to get their ass whooped. Somebody's going to be standing over somebody for sure.
Yeah,
like, it may be Seth standing over everybody for all we know, but something's crazy.
I'm not mad at that though. If he did that, he just take the bracelet off and then throw it on him. And then walk right up out that joint.
Bracelet, just drop
it,
yeah,
and walk right out. I'm fine with that. That's fire to me.
Listen, man, them bagpipes would be going off, man. I'm telling you, one way or another, them bagpipes. Even if he loses and then just snaps after, Drew is coming out with something with this, like for sure.
Yeah. Next matchup and probably the most disrespectful. This is the poor eating the rich. This is, and I chose this match because I feel the next match is closing the show for a reason. But we got Gunther, Ring General versus Damian Priest, El Capitan.
Campion, Al Castion, yes,
right.
All of it, yes.
All that shit.
Mijo, yes.
Right. We got the World Heavyweight Championship match, Damian Priest versus Gunther. Another match that I feel is going to be very, very good. I think this match is going to be amazing. I think Priest being counted out so much during this run is definitely going to be the center of this whole match. And that's why I'm just going to keep it simple. That's why as much as I love Gunther, I think Damian Priest wins here.
Brother, he called him a Puerto Rican, dog.
He called him a Puerto
Rican. Damian Priest. That better not be Damian Priest in that ring. That better be Punishment Martinez.
Yeah, Punishment Martinez got to show up.
You better whoop him back to Fat Walter by the time this shit is over with.
Yeah. Beat him into another name. Beat him into another name, bro.
And he better wake up on Tuesday. Word to Rochelle. He better wake. Look, bro. I don't even give a damn if y'all jump this nigga. It has to happen.
Yeah,
it has to happen. Beat his whole ass. I don't care. Whoop his ass. Yeah.
Like the name of the last episode, Gunther hates the poor.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
He does.
But we are Gunther guys over here. But I just and the reason why I'm picking Priest because one, look, Triple H likes long reigns. He likes that shit.
He does.
He just does.
He does.
That's number one. Number two, again, like I was saying before, legitimizing Damian a lot more. Damian is somebody you already got out in the public eye. You know, like he's at Yankees games, he's at Puerto Rican Day parades, he's like all over the place. He's actually has a show.
Come on, dog.
Like the what is it, the night before?
Him and Sammy both have shows.
Him and Sammy both got shows the night
he got
before.
a show. Like he got a show at noon in Cleveland, bro.
Yeah,
like at noon on a Friday.
Yeah, like I mean, come on, bro. Like Priest. Look, I think it's time for Priest, and the reason why I say that is because we have this lovely pay-per-view called Bash in Berlin at the end of August. I don't know what we do there. You know what I'm saying? But in the grand scheme of things, to make Damian a more legitimate champion and to see where this Judgment Day stuff is going, I think he needs to retain here.
So,
I just think he needs to.
Just for correction, you had Bailey winning, right?
Yes.
Damn. So, we both predicted that the King and
Queen
of the Ring,
both King and the Queen of the Rings are chopping out. Wow.
Boy, yeah. Ooh wee.
And Priest getting a doc. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Hey man.
And then again, he's in part of the you could arguably say the best feud in WWE right now, as far as like Judgment Day as a whole got beef with everybody. You know what I mean? This is the moment. So it's like, all right, so we'll see. I mean, I'm just happy Priest, who literally went from he was about to be cut potentially for budgeting, now he's a champ. So
yeah,
man.
All right. So we get to the match that I feel is closing the show, and for great reason.
Oh yeah, we both are probably going to agree on the reason, but yeah,
and that is the American Nightmare, your WWE Undisputed Champion, Cody Rhodes versus
Suit Man,
nasty suit, K&G suit man, like nasty big ass suits and everything, zoot suits.
This is Ferragamo versus Sammy's Man of Fashion. This is Gucci versus oversized Milano Warehouse.
Yes, this is big and tall for sure. This is definitely big and tall. This is Dillard's. Ladies and gentlemen. This is Dillard's.
Menard's ass.
Solo Sikoa, the de facto boss, the head of the table currently for the championship. I don't really have to spend too much time on this match. I got Cody winning this.
Oh
yeah. I got Cody winning this, and for great reason. I have him winning this, and it's not because. Okay, I believe, and I think, and I'm speaking for Larry too when I say this.
Yeah,
our tribal chief Roman Reigns is returning Saturday. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I can be wrong. I don't mind being wrong, but I think that the tribal chief is returning. And I don't think he's returning for Cody. I don't think he's returning for Cody. Cody's going to be moving in another direction after he's done with this. We're going to get back to Cody and Roman later. It's okay. Trust me, guys. It's fine. But Roman has to come back because he's been disrespected. This nigga in his terrible suits has been talking crazy. They disrespected the wise man, Larry. They put the wise man through a table. Do you remember this?
Oh yeah, he was crying like I'm gonna be crying when Roman comes back. Like, I do not acknowledge you as my tribal chief, and they whooped his ass and powerbombed
him.
And Jacob Fatu proceeded to yell, "We do this shit!" So I mean, you know.
And this, I feel, is going to start the arc, the arc. I don't even know which inning we are in right now with this blood.
It don't matter. It
don't matter. But we're in another inning once again, and this is the official start to the Bloodline Civil War. Just like how Marvel is starting the Secret Wars. The Secret Wars.
Hey.
And Robert Downey Jr. is back. And he's Dr. Doom.
Hey man.
We are coming back.
Hear me and hear me well. Reigns Day, nigga.
Reigns Day.
Nigga.
And let me tell you this. This is all probably going to lead into a bloodline civil war. I don't know if it's war games. I don't know what this is, but Survivor Series, it's time. Now, Roman, I want to prepare y'all for something, okay? Roman's going to take a beating. I hope y'all ready for this.
Oh, yeah.
Roman going to get his ass whooped.
Oh, yeah.
So it all has to come back. It all has to come back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So man.
Yeah,
Cody's gonna win though. Cody's gonna win this match. He's gonna win, and then he gonna walk past Roman on the way back.
He gonna look.
He gonna look, and then he gonna be like, "Hey man, that's your family.
Yeah.
See ya."
Yep. And keep in mind something very important here too, to keep for future purposes.
Yeah.
Roman is a free agent.
He is a free agent.
And SmackDown's about to go to USA, but Netflix is going
to
get Raw in January.
Yes, they are.
And let me tell you something right now.
They love Roman Reigns.
And he led Raw for what? 4 years, and then he did 4 years on SmackDown. It's time. It's time for the bloodline to be blooding for real. I think Roman is. I think what we're gonna get. I think we're gonna see Roman finishing up a lot of business.
Yeah.
On that blue brand, but Roman will be popping up on Raw.
Oh yeah, yeah. I feel that too. it too.
But that's down the line for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting.
It's gonna be very interesting. Saturday is going to be interesting. It's gonna be very, very interesting.
Oh, and I'm just gonna say this: if there is no Roman Reigns and we're wrong, because of where we're at in Cleveland, and because how much they love country white boys, I would not be surprised if that guitar strung hits.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I would not be surprised, because one thing about it,
they've been talking about him too much lately.
Paul ain't leaving without something.
Yeah. They've been talking about him too much lately.
Way too much.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. But hey, I think that's it, man. We done with that's our predictions, man.
Hey, man.
That's our predictions. And you know, SummerSlam is taking place Saturday. It's taking place Saturday on and you have a 3-hour pre-show.
Oh my god.
Before SummerSlam takes off. Oh my god.
Bro, I don't want to be that guy, but
I know what you about to say. I know what you about to do.
Yeah, man. They got to get it together, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, look,
a time slot. Hey, they took 5 o'clock. They took 5 o'clock.
They definitely did.
And they was like, you know what? Do the pre-show for 3 hours.
And somebody said, "Excuse me," and they said, "Yeah, you heard us.
You heard what I said.
You heard. Hey, I'm not repeating what I
say,
say, God.
What I say, God. What I say, God.
Yeah. But I mean, here's the thing: you have some things that you can be looking forward to before SummerSlam. You got Friday Night SmackDown, which I think is going to be. I think Friday Night SmackDown is going to be special. Yeah. We have a couple other things on our side.
Yes, we do.
That we are doing. Let's start with this Thursday. So,
before you do that,
yes.
Now I know we usually do spaces.
Oh yeah, go ahead and address that, please.
Ain't no spaces this Saturday, bro. No spaces. But we do have something for you though. We got something for you. Yeah, we got something. We got a few things for you. But before we get back to that, go right ahead, Larry.
Oh no, cool. So I mean, I'm trying to find it. But okay, here we go. All right. First and foremost, I mean, you saw that promo earlier, that beautiful promo about where you can support us for the 3. And you know, shout out to the last episode of Luchador Mount Rushmore.
Definitely.
You know, the daily special. Dialy. Why is it spelled that way? Well, you just have to watch to find
You
out.
have to go. Yeah, you got to pay that $3 and find out.
Gotta pay that $3 and find out. On the mid-Carter side of things, I don't think this is too crazy to say this. I mean, this upcoming week, again, this is y'all episode for the week, but next week you can still support mid-Carters because the union is strong. And to find out what that is, just tap in and find out. That's all I'm gonna say. Why is Naito fist pumping a cat that is a stuffed animal? Just gotta tap into Patreon to find out.
I have no idea. Gotta pay that $3.
Hey man, I can do it.
Yeah.
And you can do it.
Yeah.
And you know what else y'all can do? Tomorrow night, live, 9:15 Eastern, 8:15 for us Central people. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yes. We have no idea what this draft is for, but there is a draft on behalf of the union. Via Show Your Work Network.
Yes.
Tomorrow, we are holding the first annual union draft.
Yes.
What are the shenanigans of this draft? I cannot say. I know, but I cannot say. You're just going to have to tune in tomorrow on Show Your Work for details. I will be a part of this. I will be a part. It's been a while since I've been on Show Your Work. It's been a while.
Been a little minute.
So I will be on a part of this tomorrow.
You literally stood up and walked away.
So I'm imagining that this is probably going to be one of those nights.
Yeah. We cross. I mean, I'm on Show Your Work, and again, for those who are tuning in for the first time, so the other podcast that I am on is Show Your Work Network. We are live every Thursday, 9:15 Eastern. I'm joined every week by my co-host Winston. Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday to Winston. Happy belated birthday to Youngin.
Youngin, my brother, you know what I'm saying? Free Pops out now. And also the founder of Show Your Work, Nelson, at Who Was Original. Yeah. So every week we just talk about literally everything. So you never know. One week we may be talking about ice cream. The next week we may be talking about I don't know.
Anything.
Yeah. My brain, I'm sorry, it's tired.
Nothing.
But
it's been a lot.
It's been a lot. But literally, tomorrow is the draft. I will say this. Anytime all of us get together, the union, it is nothing but pure shenanigans and just something you don't want to miss. You know what, AJ? I think we may even try posting this on Twitter as well tomorrow. So, I think that everybody should tap in wherever you have the chance to tap in. Every bit of support is appreciated. Again, patreon.com/SYWNET, but also patreon.com/MIC podcast. So,
yes, sir.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all tapping in on all three platforms. And, we may have to do this again sometime, AJ. I like this whole setup. It's like nice, it's really cool. Make sure y'all follow the union at __union.
I have it right down there.
You know what I'm saying?
The whole union, to follow all of us over there at the union. We update this page on the regular. We tweet from that page. So definitely follow the
beacons. Our beacons is
our
updated.
Beacons are alive and well. Hit those beacons and everything. And also, mid-Carters, we have a lot, and I mean a lot of content planned, and it's coming very, very soon. And y'all really gonna fuck with what we got
next one.
This is going to be. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah,
it's gonna be crazy. Just be on the lookout.
Yes,
be on the lookout for news and everything like that. Stay tuned to the Twitter page at mid-Carters DET.
Yes.
Also, Show Your Work Network at SYWNET.
SYWNET. It's all cool. It's been a long ass night.
Yes.
But listen, SYWNET.
And also, Guessing from the Stands podcast.
GF GFTS
underscore pod.
Yeah,
Like,
I had to be careful. I had to be careful, Earl. It's whole. Hey, you know Hey, man, it's a lot of words, boy.
It's a lot of words.
Listen,
God damn, me some words.
My boy. Yes.
Yes.
But
yes. Well, we will be back.
Yeah.
We will be back again soon. And also be on the lookout next week. A lot of Patreon stuff coming.
Yes.
So be on the lookout for all that Patreon content next week. And then we will be back after that. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, man, enjoy your night. Shout out to every single person that tuned in tonight. Shout out to everybody that was in the comments tonight. If you wasn't in the comments tonight, we will be back to do this once again, and you can fire this joint up, you know what I'm saying, and everything like that.
And our ads are right there. Follow us on Twitter on our
ads
personal
are right
pages.
there. Follow the Twitter. We're cool guys.
We just like to talk about sports, collectibles, wrestling, music, how stupid some people look, and that's it.
And that's about it. That's it. That's all we do, man. We just chill, bro. So, and with that being said, we appreciate all of y'all. We are getting up out of here. Enjoy SummerSlam. Peace.
Enjoy your weekend. Be safe.
Be safe. We out.